The ASEAN Drug Monitoring Report 2024 is the 10th publication of the ASEAN Drug Monitoring Network. The first publication of the ADM Report 2015 was launched at the press conference of the 37th ASEAN Senior Officials on Drug Matters hosted by the Office of the Narcotics Control Board in Bangkok, Thailand. This evidence that the ADMN has been firmly established for 10 years as the core program of the ASEAN Narco, providing a platform for data collection and exchange that all ASEAN member states can use to monitor drug situation and also an early warning system through producing the ADM reports. The ADM reports have been issued annually and continuously with the support from all ASEAN members and their national ADMN teams who have met twice a year since 2016 until 2025, making 19 meetings in total. The ADM report is a masterpiece in respect of both contents and production and finished only by the concerned efforts of all ASEAN members. The data used in the report was given by the national drug control focal points of all ASEAN member states with their consent to share among one another and also to the world community about the ASEAN drug situation. The ADM report features the situation of drug abuse, drug treatment, drug seizure, epidemic, precursor chemical situation and emerging trends, research and innovation, policy and drug control programs implemented and found useful for ASEAN member states. Key findings presented in the ADM Report 2024 include 1. Drug treatment admissions. In 2024, the drug treatment admission rate was 103 per 100,000 population, an increase of 4.9% compared to 2023, reflecting a growing burden on the region's health systems. Amphetamine-type stimulants, including yaba and ice, remain the most common drugs among those receiving treatment, accounting for 59%. This is followed by opioids at 23%, while cannabis accounts for 3% of all treatment admissions. 2. Drug situation. ATS remains the most severe and critical drug problem in the region. Opium and heroin continue to be persistent issues. New psychoactive substances are increasingly present in the region, by which kratom and ketamine were mostly used. Kratom accounted for 93.2% of all NPS-related seizures, followed by ketamine at 5.6%. Differences in national laws remain a key gap, enabling the trafficking of kratom across borders. 3. Drug supply trends. From 2017 to 2019, ASEAN saw a sharp rise in drug seizures, driven by stronger law enforcement, better intelligence sharing, and closer international cooperation to target transnational trafficking networks. However, from 2020 to 2023, seizure volumes declined significantly. This decline may have been caused by reduced trafficking activity during the COVID-19 pandemic, successful disruption of supply chains, or traffickers changing their methods to avoid detection. While total drug seizures have generally trended downward since 2020, the trend is very different when looking at ATS. ATS seizures have risen sharply from 49.7 metric tons in 2017 to 239 metric tons in 2024, nearly 5 times higher, with projections suggesting they could reach about 273 metric tons by 2026. This steady increase underlines the growing ATS crisis and its serious impact on public health, law enforcement, and regional stability. 4. ATS situation in ASEAN. In 2024, ATS seizures reached a record 239.1 tons, representing 44.2% of all drugs seized in ASEAN. Yaba accounted for the largest share at 58.3%, followed by ice at 38.8%. These figures indicate that methamphetamine production in the Golden Triangle continues to expand, sustained by trafficking networks, ongoing access to large volumes of precursor chemicals. This information is invaluable for policymakers to understand, set clear directions, and issue proactive measures that are precise in response to such emerging challenges, leading to solutions that are both sustainable and effective. The decade of achievement stands as a proof of the ADMN's solid foundation, built through the unwavering commitment of ASEAN member states. This first decade marks the important beginning step for a safe and drug-free ASEAN in the future. Drug problem has no borders, neither does our ASEAN cooperation. For one vision, one identity in securing ASEAN communities against illicit drugs.